Wizard, ever since I met Ziggy, I've been pondering the construct of time. It appears time may change me, but I...
Fascinating creature. It appears to be a dwarven sanitation robot, yet clearly more intelligent than the norm. Such anomalous behavior in both Alfoy and robot cannot be coincidental. Tell me, Roomba, where were you when you became self-aware?
It occurred after my last visit to the charging station. In fact, most Sanobots begin malfunctioning near the charging station.
Then I posit that is where we will find this negativity transmutator. Let us go, Wizard. Ah, yes. These poor Sanobots. Their mechanical minds do not know how to interpret the signals from Bat's machine, so they just go mad.
Darkness. Everywhere darkness. How can we clean over so much darkness?
Case in point, I'm afraid we will have to disable these bots to proceed.
Feeling drained. Power required. Must charge.
Interesting. I wonder why Roomba had a different reaction. Perhaps it was always more advanced, but needed its programming disrupted to notice. I'm detecting excessive negative impulse emissions from over there.
Hello, fleshlings. Welcome to the night.
Fascinating. This must be the negativity transmutator. I've never seen such a complex interplay of scientific engineering and magic. Go deactivate it. Excellent. Now we must return this lodestar to the Beacon of Hope back on the surface. Mesmerizing. It seems even after the transmutator was destroyed, the wall had enough residual energy to remain, but the beacon has dispelled it. There is a noticeable increase in atmospheric positivity and a marked reduction in terrapeptides, citywide. We should inform the captain.
Well, Wizard, were you successful in destroying this negativity machine?
Wizard, Spark, I feel like I've never felt before. I feel like birds have suddenly appeared.
There has been enough singing and dancing, Pork. There is yet much work to do. For now, we must reclaim my palace. With the shadow wall dispelled and the Alphoi ready to fight, we have a
Just for one day. Upon receiving a signal, I will lead the Alphoi to create diversions.
While the Light Brigade and I engage the palace guard,
allowing the Wizard and I to...
Oh, that practically gave me chills. It sounds like all we need is for someone to light a signal fire to alert the...
Yes, the Wizard will have that honor. citizens of Zanaду, today we add our names to the illuminated manuscripts. Today, we take back our city. Everyone is moving into position. We must light a flare to tell Ziggy and Pork to begin their You can gather wood to burn from the dilapidated market stalls. And as for igniting them, we use a magical substance called Defeat these shadow creatures and reclaim the pilfered phosphor. Excellent. Now the hard part begins. When I first read the prophecy that shadow, chaos, and war were coming to Xanadu, I was terrified. At first I sought aid from the Arcanum in deciphering the prophecy. I tried to leave Empyrea on Coleridge's ship, only to be trapped on Ariel. Yet here I am, at the very place and hour I am needed. I will drive back this darkness. Once they defeat their pursuers, Pork and the others will meet us inside the palace. Now we must take full advantage of their diversion. Away! If these are the only guards the Bat could muster, it would seem our diversions were successful. Ah, yes, Wizard. Can you smell victory wafting over the horizon? We will purge these vile phantoms from my domain. By the 5 lights, what are...
We are the agents of Medulla, eater of thoughts, master of minds, king of cognition. We are your doom. You know, Medulla's not that great. I don't know why I thought he was. He just sort of said it, and I believed him. I need to lie down.
Why are you being so difficult? Medulla comes to help. We know you learned something from those manuscripts. Was it about Mallory?
Just superstitious nonsense. They weren't helpful, like you Kabbalists. Just a waste of my time.
You're the one wasting time, Bat. We can help you expedite things. Just tell me, where is the Raven Child?
Behind you.
That's not... Wait! Aha! At least I can bring Medulla the head of the interfering wizard.
Is this Medulla? He's clearly not the bat.
I am not Medulla. Medulla is thought itself, the nexus of all living minds, the sentient end of all things.
Yes, yes, we've heard the rhetoric before. But where is this mind meddler, or the raven child, or bat?
I believe the bat was here when we arrived. This reptile seemed as keen as we to make him turn over the girl. Bat was not accommodating.
Interesting. That would imply Bat is not as eager to accept Medulla's help as Medulla is to provide it. This discord may work in our favor.
Your Majesty, if you would enter the throne room and reclaim the radiant throne.
At last, I am back where I belong. Now, Lizard, tell me, where do we find the girl?
Bat has her. Probably in his hidden lair somewhere under the city, where he spends eternity studying, waiting. For what? We don't know.
And your Medulla would be more proactive?
If Medulla had the girl, we would have won already. Your city would be ashes, the chains would be broken, and Spider would be restored.
Lucky for us, then, that Bat is dragging his heels. We have time to return to the sewers and find his secret lair. Come on, Wizard, let's end this.
Hello, Wizard. You do
No time to talk, Roomba. We have...
Mere mention of this bat is filling me with the sensation you organics call...
Where, Roomba?
In the West Channel. So intense was the fear, I sealed the...
At ease, Roomba. Fear is a powerful emotion, or so I'm told. I'll wager the bat's somewhere in the West Channel. Let's get that key.